Now, you're not supposed to drive with your interior lights on. Good morning. It's Thursday. I woke up with pain in my throat, sore throat this morning at about 4 o'clock. You know, it hurts to swallow. Oh, painful swallowing. That's what we call a sore throat. It's not bad, but it's bad enough that I got a pocket full of throat lozenges like I did yesterday. Yeah, I wasn't going to talk yesterday, and I talked all day long. I even sang last night. I barely got through rehearsal last night. My voice was cracking and breaking, and I was having a hard time keeping pitch. It was tough, but I got a great band, and we knocked out a 2-hour rehearsal in an hour and a half or less, so that was great. Today's a busy day. Not only do I have my regular duties as a school teacher, but immediately after class, I have to leave and go to my doctor, my dentist, to have a crown put on. I have a temporary right now that I've had for 3 weeks. And since Martin Luther King Jr. Day, that's when I got it put on. So today I'm getting the permanent crown installed. And then right after that, I'm going to my first music theory semester 1 class at Antelope Valley Community College. Here's a lesson to be learned, boys and girls. Pay attention in school. I learned the hard way. I am learning the hard way that when you fool around in class and don't pay attention, sometimes you have to take the class again. I'm taking a class over that I took 40 years ago when I was a freshman in college. I was a music major, and I remember the first report card I got as a college student. I was so excited. My first college report card. And I looked at Music Theory 1, and the score was an E. E as in elephant, not E as in excellent. So I went to my teacher and I said, excuse me, Professor DeYoung, what is an E? And he looked me right in the eye with a stern face and he said, it's not an F. Woo! So, he should have flunked me, but he didn't because he had a kind heart. And here I am 40 years later, I'm taking music theory again. Why? Because I'm a music teacher and I believe it'll help me teach music. Obviously. And I'm hoping it'll bolster my attempts to pass the CSET for music. Oh my goodness sakes, what a tough test. The CSET, for those of you that don't know, outside of California, it's a California test for teachers to get their single subject credential when they already have a multiple subject credential. That's my situation. I'm trying to earn the single subject credential in music. So I took a methods class, which was required. I did that last spring. I passed that from Brandman University. And I took the CSET twice. There are 3 CSETs you have to pass. And I took the first one twice, failed it twice. And I'm hoping that by taking music theory again, that'll sharpen my skills so I can pass these tests. I think I'm doing okay with the music history part. One of my favorite parts of the test so far that I do really well on is they give you like 15 to 20 bars of an orchestral score, and you listen to the orchestra in a recording, and the question is, where does the flute make a mistake? And that was fun for me. That's like a puzzle. That's like listening, and you read along, blah blah blah. And like the flute played 2 quarter notes instead of a dotted quarter and an eighth. That's what it was. Great. Stuff like that I'm good at. But what I'm not good at is transcribing music. Part of the test is they play like an 8-bar chorale, 4 notes at a time, bass, tenor, alto, soprano, and you have to transcribe the chords. Man, that is not me. That is not my skill level. So I'm hoping music theory will help, because it's basically constructing chords. You know, if you can get they give you the bass note and the soprano note to start, so you build after that. So hopefully by taking music theory, that'll help me prepare for the next time I take the CSED 1. Crazy. All right, enough of me rambling. I'll catch you later. I forgot, I'm so late. I have a dentist appointment at 4 o'clock and it's 3:42 and it's a 25-minute drive. Oh gosh, I was just sitting at my desk checking email, and all of a sudden, bing, the light came on. And I had to go. And I have my coat on and it's hot outside. Dang, I gotta go. Calm down. Don't get in an automobile altercation. Don't die in a fiery ball of steel and glass. That's right. I got to slow down. Enjoy the ride. So what if you're late? They make you sit in that waiting room for so long anyway. I missed the green light. Crap, and I gotta pee like crazy. Oh, now I'm stuck in Air Force Base traffic. Yeah, for those of you that are unfamiliar with the Antelope Valley, Rosamond is basically on the west side of the freeway, the 14, and on the east side is Edwards Air Force Base. And some people work like 6 to 3, 6 to 2, 7 to 3, whatever, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's 3:46 and the freeway is crowded. I can't even break 70. So my regular commute is slowed down even more. I'm definitely being late. Okay, I gotta make a phone call. All right, I'm pulling into the parking lot. It's 4:03. So I think I'm in. And I got a primo spot. Woohoo! If I would have had such a wonderful dental experience when I was a child, I wouldn't have been afraid to go to the dentist. I tell you, when I was a kid, going to the dentist was a horror show. I mean, just the antique porcelain and pipes and the tools and the hammers and the pliers and the chisels and the strapping you down, and oh man, it was so primitive back in the late 1800s. So does talking on this give better audio than talking on this? I should listen back. It does. I mean, it's a different quality of audio for sure, but I guess they're both equally usable for the format, for what we're trying to do here. Give me those sunglasses. Give me that. All right, here we go. Next stop, Antelope Valley College. Okay, my mouth is still numb, but I spent a little time with my dear wife at home. Enjoyed a simple egg salad sandwich. She makes amazing egg salad sandwiches. And don't think that's funny, because not everybody knows how to make a really good egg salad sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm stopping here because I gotta make sure the garage door goes down and stays down. All right, off to my first music theory class in almost 40 years. It's gonna be a bunch of kids and then me. They're all gonna be like freshmen in college, and then me. They're gonna go, oh, what's that old man doing in there? What's in there? I'll say I'm from the board of directors. I'm undercover. Just wanna make sure this class is going well. Oh, construction on this street. What are they doing? Are they chewing up the sidewalks? What are they doing? All these big utility trucks. I don't know, they're doing something. Okay. All right, off to class. I'm gonna be a college student. Well, I just had a great first class. Mike McCullough is such a natural teacher of music. Tonight we just covered the basics. Staffs, clefs, notes, spaces, lines on the clef. Then he did, timing, rhythm, just the basic stuff. Whole note, half note, quarter note, eighth note, etc., etc. And we talked about rests. And the way he taught was so smooth and natural. And there were obviously mostly real beginners. Some of the students don't have a clue about music. They just want to learn. And he had them all involved, and they were all doing great, and they were all learning. I'm looking forward to the rest of his class. I might have to miss the 20th because I might be going to CASMEC, which is California something Music Educators Conference. So I might be going to that. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna post this as soon as I get home. Had a great class. I'm so glad I signed up for this class. I'm obviously gonna, well, I shouldn't say that yet. I gotta do my homework, but pretty sure I'll get an A in this class. A B if I fart around too much, but I think, I know I'm gonna pass. But anyway, if tonight was any indication, it's gonna be easy peasy. What's the rest? How does that go? Easy peasy, taco greasy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Good night. Yeah, something weird's happening on my street. It's not a film crew. It's a work crew doing some kind of work out there. I don't know. They got all kinds of trucks, cones. They're working on this house too. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? Working at night. They must have some kind of a deadline. Speaking of deadlines, I gotta get to bed, man. I get up at 5. I get up at 5 o'clock. But my lesson prep is all done for tomorrow, so that's good.